aning hala e Adonai atun ayasaha e agonara amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, truly I tell you, I am Adonai. Jesus. Accepting for the truth that my Father cannot and are not. Those who have rejected me and those who have, I would say, those who have transgressed the body for my archangels. You know? We knew already what we are doing with that. So, I'm leaving it for now. We'll talk about Psalm 21, 16, 9, 21, or I say, Psalm 19 to 22, 21, they're just making me this. I'll speak what is allowed. You know how I was insulted and how I was disgraced and dishonored. You see all my enemies walking around devouring one to the other like others false prophets here. You know? They are gods insulting my God. Insulted my Father who have broken-hearted and in despair when I was on the cross. I had hope for sympathy, but there was none to comfort. Instead, I have found none. When I was hungry, I asked, they give me poison. Like I said to you, even in this end, I was poisoned. In that time, I was poisoned and killed. You know, spiritually, women. Psalm 69:21. When I was hungry, they gave me poison. When I was thirsty, they offered me vinegar. Apodo or gall. In the gall they gave me, it was poison, women. You know? It was poison. The gall. They offered me vinegar to clean my souls. You know? It's like this. The one who gave me vinegar is the sixth particle. Sixth particle. You know? Offered me vinegar for it was to clean my spears. You know? My spears. A spirit, he asked to give it to me. Just like how one of the apostles asked for my body to take it down from the cross. You know? It was that reason. For vinegar can clean your spirits, women. While the gall, gall, is poison to your realms. You know, it's a poison to your realms because you yourselves apodo, EPDO, which is translated in your world as gall. Spirit realm, it's different thing. It is feet of the snakes. When you say feet of the snakes, women, it's like this. Your feet. You know? It's your feet. It's your feet that is full of mud. I was hungry in prison. And then, I have not asked nothing. And with it was with ash. Was with ash. And this ash, I'm telling you, is poison. You know, those times they are making extract from a poisonous leaf. in the time of you call the, crucifixion. And then, inside of the prison, I was already half dead. I was already half dead. They offered me vinegar to drink. So walking on the Calvary at 5 a.m. and where I am, 5 a.m., which is time of the false Jerusalem. I'll say false Jerusalem women because the true Jerusalem that is been it's supposed to be in Philadelphia, you call Philippine, in Filipiniana, which is in your book it's written Philippians, Philippe. When it's somewhere in the Philippine, in where Father sent us. But because of Mary Jezebel Baal's transgressions to the abode that are not supposed to be for her, which she have followed by ruining the earths, yet you are worshipping her dead. Women? She have transgressed the body, called herself Iram. Because the name Mary was us. Mother, father, daughter, and he. It's like this. Inside of a body is like a home. When a spirit sees that it's clean, they transgress it. It's like in your houses. Inside of your house, there are many of you living in it. It's exactly like yourselves. So, these females who comes here to me and insulting my father I refuse to, women. I can't. Women, use your head. Don't call anyone names, for you do not know each and every one of them. I knew you just a look into your names, even if you don't use your real name in your YouTube account or anywhere. I knew behind it who you are, just like I knew behind your eyes of who you are in your soul, spirit, etc. Either you are the one inside of the man who gives me the vinegar, or it's either be the one, you are the one who gives me poison inside of a man. There's a story in thy book that when a body, you called it a home, when a home is clean, a spirit comes to live in it. It is your body talking about in it. And also in physical, it's your home. It's a physical home and a physical flesh. When a spirit sees that your house is clean, when you yourself is clean inside, your house is also clean. But when you are filthy in your spirits, it reflects in your souls. No matter how much you keep cleaning, to me, as a spirit in this flesh, it is and still filthy. Amen? So the time of my GSUS, why the heart was pierced, women, is because we don't want him to love the world. We don't want him to love the world. Because the world, women, is full of robberies. You know? We want him to be self-stern. You know? He too, wow. Get that, woman? 2 pairs, actually 5 piercing in this. The heart, the body, the soul, and the spirit. When you see the heart, the body, soul, and spirit, is in my belly button, on the side was cut, and on the side was pierced, and in by the heart was, you know, women? To cleanse the soul, spirit, and that abode before it's offered, it has to drink and taste vinegar. You know, taste vinegar, because we will taste vinegar because we will cut it. It's like operating it spiritually, in spirit. You know, while it was laying for 3 days, it's like being cut spiritually to make sure it's all clean. And you know, for vinegar, women can cleanse you even in your in that what you are. You know, it's like me. When my messiahs are about to come, you call monthly offering, or I call it strawberry time. You know, red flag. I crave for junk food, and then I crave for vinegar to cleanse my abode once I have the monthly incarnations. I do not use any of your thing, women, like a bath you use in your napkins. No. Why, women? Disgusting. It's a symbol of Abel crying out to me. His blood on the, you know, on the cotton. Ooh. You know, women? That's the most wicked part on earth. You have napkins throwing everywhere, and then when the dog scratch it, it's all over the place. You know? Women, in the old time, we use clothing, usually black, usually depending on clothing what they have. A garment that is worn out, they cut it, make it their own, washed it, you know, natural. That's the ancient women. And now you are talking about ecosystem. It's you yourselves that you must start within. You know? Start the cleanliness within before you talking about others. It's like you want the world to be good as just as you want it, when you yourself is filthy as you know, is filthy as a garbage place. You know? You see, just where they throw their garbages. Like in, you know, women, I knew each and every one of them. Places, countries, for nations, throwing garbage from one to the other. Nevers for nevers doing this. Such a wicked. You know, women? So, that's the reason why they give me gold. Poison with, you know, poison. It was poison. In flesh, it was sickness. You know? And vinegar is to cleanse my souls, spirits, and my robes in the realms. And to clarify the blood in the vessels. You know? You only drink a little of it. It cleans your souls. When you see souls, women, it means of your bloods. It means of your bloods to balance it. You know? That's the reason why I ask for. And I asked and offered vinegar. You know? I drink the 3%. It can makes me tipsy. You know? Because vinegar we have, the vinegar, women, is a spirit. It's pasteurizes. When you say pasteurizes, women, it's we have different understanding and meaning to these things of your world. To me, pasteurizes, it's what you called, it's smoothing your souls. Makes your soul smooth. In your flesh, it makes your, it's like a stabilizer to your bloods. You know? Good for the high bloods. Good for the high bloods. Especially when you drink it in the night time at 10 p.m. You know, women? Sarah halha ay agunara susunghay ay ahay hagunara an hana amen.